This area of the palace is forbidden to visitors, by order of the Mother Cardinal.
We did not know. Please, excuse us.
The basements are for servants only.
Very well. We'll go back up.
Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to have a rummage around. I'm sure...
Do you like it here in San?
It is impossible and rumor. Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
This is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
You're not wrong. We should search this place. Oh, for goodness sake. This room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking.
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Ugh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced out.
Locked. I don't have the key. Locked.
This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly. How does she manage to give it all back?
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times. Quite suspicious, don't you think?
This sweet person must be doing her huge favors to get these sums. I think we have everything we need. There is probably a connection between these pleasure parties and the account books. Let's ask a few questions.
The moneylender is well established. He can be found near the main square. As for this Candy Cane, the name doesn't ring any bells to me.
We can also go and gather information at the Coin Tavern.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
I have been sent by the Mother Cardinal. She needs money. You know why.
That's unusual. She usually comes in person. Oh, well, business is business after all. What do you want?
She has sent me to find out if she still owes money. And to make a little withdrawal.
No debts to settle. Everything is in order, as always. How much does she need? Same as last time?
Yes, that would be perfect.
Excellent. Let her know that the usual conditions apply.
Do you think that will be all right for Candy Cane?
What do you mean for candy cane? Good Lord, are you crazy or something? I don't want to know what my clients get up to with their money.
I apologize. I'm not used to all this. I thought that...
You think too much. Go and see him, sort your business out, and come back to see me when you know how much she needs.
Very well. Thank you very much.
Can I get you anything?
I'm here for something else. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
If you wish. What would you like to know?
What can you tell me about a certain Candy Cane?
Candy Cane. Everyone speaks about him or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
To the games room and the brothel?
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
Do you think that the Mother Cardinal may have been here?
Are you drunk or something?
You sometimes deliver goods to your big clients. Isn't that right?
Of course. The rich don't like to get drunk among men.
And have you ever supplied anyone from the...
Yes, that has happened.
And who places these orders?
Well, a steward, of course.
A woman? Dressed in a long green cloak?
No, the steward is more discreet. On the other hand, the person in the big green coat, the steward speaks to her sometimes.
I have to go. Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
Has the Mother Cardinal ever come here to place bets?
The Mother Cardinal? And what?
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. Even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of... organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. He's kind of rude.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, and the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I could find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away.
I know how to look after myself. What is this?
It's a place of great pomp and entertainment. People are coming.
On what would we be better?
On the fight. Quite a few come.
And do they win?
A few do. Others.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
A feast for the eye. So, have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering in...
My treasures are worth their price. For you, I'm sure we...
Father, do you want to explain to this man?
Of course. We are not here for your services. Several clients of yours have made a complaint. Precious...
People in very high places are concerned.
This cannot be.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Look, a new Oh, but wouldn't that be...
Oh.
We would like to know if you know who this earring belongs to.
Absolutely not. And I have no desire to answer your questions.
Very well. Goodbye.
There are too many of you for me alone, my lord.
Sorry, madam. But we are here to ask... This question might seem a little surprising.
Why? It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me. Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He does...
No. Do not say anything to him, I beg you.
Then I suggest you answer my question.
What would...
Could you tell us who you saw at the...
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me. But...
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else.
You can't even give me a single name?
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman. She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she...
Do you think that an important person...
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of...
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly...
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a... Admit it. You must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people.
Please, I'm serious. Despite all the benefits and money, these parties aren't enjoyable.
I understand. This woman in the green coat...
She always hides her face, and then she disappears into a little office and locks...
I see. She is quite important, then. Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person.
Have you ever spotted him at these?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that...
Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone.
Can I get you anything? Look who it is.
I am looking for a woman who comes here.
Yes, I have seen this coat before. But all I know is that I've seen her speaking to a steward of the palace who comes to place big orders.
I have to go. Good day.
Welcome.
I am looking for someone.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She comes in, especially for the big fights, and she has prime...
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings.
No, and I can't really tell you when she'll show up.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
So, How do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain Candy Cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he is just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
Let's get rid of these money bags.
Watch out! Grenade! Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
De Sardet, legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually the Mother Cardinal.
How did you... You would be better off forgetting that.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined. But nevertheless, seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble.
Come on. It was just an innocent little conversation.
Bye. And God's...
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while. I will find a way of putting this information to good use.
I have faith in you, Father.